If you're a contractor or a home service pro, your Google business profile is the most important marketing asset that you have, yet most barely even touch it. Today I'm going to break down why it works so well and exactly how to optimize it so you get better leads more consistently without spending any money on ads. Here's the reality. Customers don't usually find you because they were scrolling on Facebook or Instagram and you just popped up, or because they stumbled on your website out of nowhere. What really happens is they hear you from somebody else, from a truck, a sign, maybe even an ad they didn't immediately click on, whatever, and then they search your business name on Google. Or they just go straight to Google and search for your services, right? Landscaper near me, roofer near me, whatever it is. Then, and this is the most important part, before they look at your website, before they look at your Facebook, before they look at anything, the first thing they see nowadays is your Google business profile. That's the moment they decide if you're worth clicking or skipping. And think, Google searches come from people who are ready to hire. They're not scrolling or just killing time. They're actively trying to solve a problem that they have. And that's why Google business profile leads are usually more serious, higher quality, higher intent, less price sensitive, and easier to close. They're already planning to book with someone, and your Google business profile just helps them decide that that someone is you. So to win that first impression, your Google business profile has to answer 3 questions instantly. 1, are you real? 2, are you trusted? And 3, are you active? And here's exactly how we do this with our clients at Oakwood. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to upload 20 to 40 real photos showing proof you do what you say that you do. So think crews with their company shirts on, trucks with their logos, equipment with the logo, before and afters with signs in the yard with your logo on it, you on camera. And this doesn't have to be professional. You can take your phone out, a drone would be awesome, like getting in the sky, right? Especially if you do like roofing or something. But this doesn't have to be professional. Just take your phone out, take a few pictures, make it look trustworthy, and put 20 to 40 of those photos on your Google business profile. You can even do videos as well, throw some videos in there. And that's what gets people to trust you nowadays. Think you could screenshot or screen video any sort of picture or media on any other website or Google business profile out there and just put in, after shots. But if it's proof that it's you with your company shirt and your logo on it, there's like a subconscious kind of change that happens in people's minds where it's like, okay, you're a trustworthy company. So that's the kind of photos you want in your Google business profile. The next thing you want to do is get new reviews every single week. So after the job, ask for a review. Use the link that Google gives you. I'll show you what to do. Just go in the back of your profile, grab that link. You could turn it into a QR card and just have a little, printed out QR card. And at the end of every job, ask your customer to leave a review, scan the QR card, right? Or send them a text with the link. And if you have a ton of past customers who haven't left reviews, go back, ask all of them to leave their review, send them a text message. And seriously, this is, out of all the strategies that we do, this is the highest ROI, the highest return on investment thing you could possibly do is getting these reviews. Just if there's anything to do this. And then step 3, make sure you add in every service and category that you offer in the Google business profile. So I'm just kind of in one of our clients' profiles right here. Go into edit profile. Go make sure that when it says categories here, click categories, fill in any additional category that could possibly relate to your business, right? Your main category should be the main service that you offer, the main thing you do, but any additional category, add it in here. Try, search anything. Use AI to help you, but just find every category that can relate, put that in there, and then go to edit services and throw in every possible service that could possibly relate to your business in here. You can see how many we have for this client, right? Throw as many of those in there because if you don't have the service in here, Google doesn't necessarily know that you do it, and you're not going to be as likely to show up when people search for the service. So make sure to do that. And the 4th thing you want to do is make sure you dial in your service area. So list cities and neighborhoods that you serve, and don't do like a massive 50-mile radius, especially if you're a service-based or a service-only based company who doesn't have an address listed on your Google business profile. Make it specific. Google doesn't necessarily like a huge area. Try to be specific to your city, or at least specific to your area as much as you can. And the 5th and final thing to do is make sure you're posting weekly updates in the post section. So if you're on the back end of your profile, it looks similar on phone too. You'll see where it says add update. This is where you can post, and you can also see it right here, post. If you click post, in this section, once a week, just post a project that you've completed. So if you just click add update, go here, and in the description, just briefly describe the scope of the work, and then describe one challenge you faced throughout the job. Upload a picture of your crew with the company shirt on working. Put that in your calendar. Do it once a week, once a month, like whatever is most consistent to you, right? If you can't do once a week, once a month is fine, right? Post that in there, and when you have activity going and you're showing, hey, we did this job, and here's proof that we did this job with the picture. When you have that activity going, one, it just gives Google trust. It shows that you're a trustworthy company. You do what you say that you do, and nowadays that's how you rank on Google. But it also keeps your page active, your Google Business Profile active, which gives it a higher chance to show up when people are searching for you. You can also just do you could do other things like show off tips, like tips that might help people, but just try to post once a week. Try to be as active as you can in the Google Business Profile. You're going to get more results if you do that. So when you do these things, you will achieve higher rankings on Google. You will get more calls from people ready to hire. You will get better quality jobs, get less time wasted on tire kickers. Your ads will perform better because 20%, 50% of people are, they see an ad and then they search you up separately on Google. And selling will become way easier because people already know, like, and trust you. We have found this to consistently be one of, if not the best and the most important marketing avenue that you can invest in when it comes to any home service or contracting business. And no, it's not easy. It's not overnight success. But if you put the time in, you get the reviews, you do the posting, you make sure everything is nice with your services and your areas, and you put the pictures in there, the profile will start showing up on Google and you will start getting tons of free leads coming in. So if this helped, make sure to do the whole, subscribe and, hit the like button thing. But seriously, there's new stuff coming up. I don't want you to miss it. But if you're looking to grow your contracting or home service business online without being locked into the classic $2,000 a month, never-ending agency charge, we can help you out. Just click the link in the description of this video to learn more.